And now the Sunoco Cup Series comes to Michigan for the Citizens Bank 400 on the 2 mile. And on the pole will be our winner from Rockingham, the number 10 Pure Later Chevrolet at 188.679 miles an hour. It's Alexander Dawson. And on the outside will be the number 20 of Alyssa Conda. Row number 2 will be Vanessa Franzen, who's right now trying to go for the points, the winner at North Wilkesboro. And Colin Cropley in 11th, one of his best starts this season. J.G. Honorin, the 31. The Talladega pole sitter makes row number 3 with Joel Qualls in the number 55. And row number 4 will be Tim Fiegel, the Daytona winner, and Alex Filter in the 17. Row number 5 will be John Douglas, the number 51, and Dylan Hughes, the winner at Dover in the 42. He also won the Winston. He's on a good streak recently.
Drivers, start your engine.
Row 6 will be Liam Campbell and Aaron Reed, the winner at Riverside. In the number 3, Zach Carlson and Haley Summerfield to make row number 7. Haley was our pole sitter at Atlanta. Johnny Gardner and Eric Matthews will make row number 8. Johnny was our winner at Texas and Eric was our winner at Charlotte. At the Coca-Cola 600, Dylan Petit and Tim Walsh make row number 9. Michael Dawson, the winner at Richmond, and Megan Yee, the winner at Darlington, make row 10. Austin Hughes, the California pole sitter, and Stephanie Naylor make row number 11. Jackie Qualls and Jake Cole make row number 12. Kathy Cantar and Skyland Carlson, the California winner, make row 13. Paige Johnson and Johnny Dawson make row number 14. Row 15 will be Chris Dollarton and Ryan Cooper. Row 16 will be Sasha Dawson, the winner at Martinsville, and James Qualls, the first to win 2 when he won at Las Vegas and then won our last event at Pocono. He also leads the points. Jamie Banks and Daniel Schwab make row number 17. Row 18 will be Trey Campbell and Ray Castor. Row number 19 will be Ryan Acosta and Connor Breton. Row 20 will be our Talladega winner Keon Shaw and Chantel Ibarra, the Darlington winner. And John Acosta and Josh Osborne will round out the field. It'll be 42 cars, 20 laps. Who is going to win here at the D? That is Michigan. Brooklyn, Michigan. Not to be confused with Brooklyn, New York. Green flag getting set to fly as it'll be led by Alyssa Conda, who has been garnering a lot of controversy recently with both Colin Cropley and Dylan Petit. And Colin actually went extremely high trying to make a 3 abreast out of really a wasted opportunity. I don't understand that. But Alexander Dawson's going to lead the field. Colin Cropley, we got the battling going on for second. Alyssa Condo, Colin Cropley. See J.G. Honorin. There's Tim Fiegel. Joel Qualls. Great 3 abreast racing going on. It could get tricky at any given moment. And interestingly enough, Colin Cropley's garnering a little bit of a animosity on drivers as well, because he just recently has started a feud with our points leader James Qualls. But how about Dylan Petit starting to make moves through the field? It's John Douglas right now behind Alexander Dawson. 4 wide racing going on here. Could be something. Let's see what happens. I mean, it could be, a tricky situation when you're driving out here like that. Michael Dawson's involved. Alyssa Condo's involved. James Qualls. And Alyssa's on her roof. Wow. James Qualls is still spinning. And Alyssa Condo is toast. Unbelievable. The race back to the line, I do believe, was won by Alexander Dawson, so he'll take that. Let's see what happened. That was brutal. James Qualls will get back to the line. That's the good news, so let's go to what had happened. Keon Shaw going on the pit road. I don't know what was the reason for that. I think he may be done. Yeah, Keon Shaw was involved too. He kind of was culprated from that. Nonetheless, let's go to the real reason. It was probably Alyssa Condo. Let's go this shot. No, it wasn't. It was the number 94 of Michael Dawson. You saw Kathy Cantara, J.G. Honorin, who was looking good. Yep, that was where it all started. Alex Filter making an extreme move to the inside. And that obviously triggered the caution. Then you see Jay and Norin spinning. And you see Colin Cropley just getting around. So, you saw Megan Yee make extreme move. Dylan Hughes, he got into James Qualls. Skyland Carlson. Josh Osborne's making moves. As you had a spinning to try to avoid a already spinning Alyssa Kondo. And then Ryan Cooper actually was the number one of Keon Shaw, putting her on his roof, ending the day for Alyssa. And probably ending the day for Gianor. And Stephanie Naylor was also involved for the most part. They were all stopped. But let's see what happened. Let's go on board with Alyssa Kondo. Here we go. Congestion U City, you guarantee it. And then, wait for it. It's over. Alyssa Kondo's day ends again. Unbelievable. So let's see. Going over our running order so far. Alexander Dawson currently leads. Then it'll be John Douglas, Johnny Gardner. How about Dylan Petit having his best showing today? He's already in 4th. He's trying to get his get healthy day. Liam Campbell's 5th. Austin Hughes is 6th. Joel Qualls is 7th. Tim Fiegel, Paige Johnson, Chris Dallerton, your top 10. Then Sasha Dawson, Jackie Qualls, Jamie Banks, Zach Carlson, Alex Filter, Kathy Cantara, Trey Campbell, Eric Matthews, Ryan Acosta, John Acosta, Daniel Schwab, Colin Cropley after having a very good showing now in the middle of the field, John Dawson, Chantel Ibarra, Josh Osborne, Connor Breton, Haley Summerfield, Aaron Reed, Skyland Carlson, Megan Yee, Jake Cole, Ryan Cooper, Ray Castor, J.G. Norin, Dylan Hughes, Vanessa Franzen, Michael Dawson, Tim Walsh, Stephanie Naylor, Keon Shaw, I do believe is still in the race. Let's see. Yep, he's still in. I don't know what regard. But we know that the two have dropped out are Alyssa Kondo and James Qualls. So our two-time winner goes from making history to DNF in one fell swoop. Tough break. Actually, Keon Shaw moved up to the 37th spot. Stephanie Naylor's 38th. J.G. Norton's 39th. And Michael Dawson rounds out the top. Rounds out the field. There's only 40 cars left as James Qualls is done. Tough break for James. And obviously will lead the wound wide open for points to be spread to whoever. I do believe it'll be going back to green, lap number 7 of 20. For Alexander Dawson, John Douglas is there in second. You have your top 5. 3 of the 5 are non-winners. John Douglas has never won, Dylan Petit has never won, and Liam Campbell have never won. Alexander Dawson won at Rockingham. Johnny Gardner won at Texas. They're looking to get their second wins. They saw James do it last event. Anything's possible when James did it. We're going to go back to green flag racing, lap number 7 of 20. We're not at the halfway point yet, but we're getting close. Green flag, and we are racing. Now they're more spread it out since we last ran. Like case in point, how about some great battling for the lead going on, actually battling for second more so. Johnny Gardner and Dylan Petit both moving to the inside to try to pass John Douglas in the Exxon 51, Hutch Strickland, Rowdy Burns, Days of Thunder, Lumina. But Johnny Gardner's going to try to get second and get the lead from Alexander Dawson, he's got it. Dylan Petite's got to pick a side. Pick a side, any side. There's John Acosta, Josh Osborne, Chandelli Barr, Colin Cropley getting passing on Ryan Acosta. Battling going on. Now they're starting to go a little nutso now. Jackie Qualls, Sasha Dawson, Joel Qualls, Zach Carlson, Dylan Petite's now in second. Now moved back in the field. He's now in fourth. Paige Johnson moves up to third, but here comes Tim Fiegel. Now Colin Cropley starting to make a move on the inside of Alexander Dawson, who was our leader, moving back. Tim Fiegel's now our new leader, but now here comes Paige Johnson. She's looking for her first win of the season. Saw sister Emily winning the Cup, Sunoco Busch Cars in South Boston. Colin Cropley still going in there solid. Dylan Petite, who was leading, who had a good showing earlier, has dropped back at the pail. And Tim Fiegel still leading. A little bit of three abreast racing coming. There's Dylan Petite. Colin Cropley moving on the inside, taking advantage of the freight train situation. Paige Johnson's dropping back, so Fiegel's got a little bit more of a gap. Then you have Jackie Qualls, Chris Dollarton, Trey Campbell. Colin Cropley starting to make a move through the field. He's looking for a get healthy day. Let's see if he'll do that. Right now he's got himself good in the middle of the field. You want to be up front. We're at the halfway point, 10 down, 10 to go. Colin Cropley going to pass Chris Dollarton. And Fiegel going to get challenged by Jackie Qualls. The only two Qualls members left are having the good days, and Jackie's got it. Jackie's got the number one spot, but here comes Trey Campbell. Followed suit by Liam Campbell. Followed suit by Colin Cropley. So you got the Campbells 1-2 punch. Then Colin Cropley. Colin's going to try to battle it out with Jackie. Colin's got the number 2-3 spot. Liam's going to take the number 1 spot from Trey. But not if Colin's got anything to say about that. They're going to go 3 wide at the stripe. It's still going to be Liam leading the lap. But Colin's got something to say about that. I know that for a fact. It's starting to get really good. Colin Cropley's got the lead. But here comes Chandelli Barra, the winner at Darlington. She's trying to get her second win. So Colin's up on the outside. He's still got enough momentum, though, to go down and to get that lap. He's probably going to take a lap under his belt. That'll mean 8 laps to go. It's still anybody's race. I do not want to hedge my bets on anybody. Colin Cropley's got the lead. She'll take the lap. 8 laps to go. But here comes Chantel. Here comes Liam again. Now Collins actually dropped back, got pinned there behind the slap traffic. That was Leon, like Keon Shaw. I didn't even notice that. Like a bat out of you-know-what, the top 3 have spread themselves. Keon Shaw has, the lap traffic has basically been the kiss of death again. And Colin Cropley was the wrong place at the wrong time. Liam Campbell's got the lead. Then it's Jake Cole, Josh Osborne. I'll tell you this right now, Keon Shaw has probably got himself an enemy, but now Colin has rebounded nicely. That's the good news. So you have the top, now they're starting to rebound the field, but that lap traffic really bugged them. Because Josh Osborne right now is in 3rd. Then it's Chandelli Barra. John Dawson rounds out the top 5. He's doing good. Then it's Daniel Schwab, Johnny Gardner, Aaron Reed, our winner at Riverside, and then Colin Cropley. So right now they have all started to bring themselves back together. So he's still in the top 10, which is actually really, he's actually should be okay with. It's still anybody's race. We got 6 laps to go as it is still Liam Campbell. We got more lap traffic coming, and that is Stephanie Naylor. Be careful, guys. Take advantage. Josh Osborne's a victim. Colin Cropley's starting to make some ground. That's the good news. I don't think you want to be behind Stephanie Naylor, though. She makes the smart move, goes to the inside of Josh Osborne to pass Naylor. The gap is still widened as Liam Campbell still leads. Then Chantelli Barr, Daniel Schwab's going to make a move to the inside with the help of Liam Campbell. But, that's Johnny Gardner. But then Johnny Gardner moves to the outside anyways. It's still anybody's race. Some great competition racing going on as Daniel Schwab goes to the second spot. Johnny Gardner's going to try to go for third. There's Joel Qualls again. So the top five right now, Aaron Reed, here comes Jake Cole again, Johnny Gardner, Colin Cropley. Still anybody's race. It's 5 laps. It's now going to be 4 laps to go. Here comes Daniel Schwab, trying to challenge Liam Campbell. 3 wide racing going on back here for the farther spots. Colin Cropley's back in the mix, trying to make a move to the number 5 spot. Now he's going to go for the number 4 spot. Drag race down the backstretch to Aaron Reed with the help of Joel Qualls. And there's Johnny Dawson is there in third. But here comes Colin Cropley, Josh Osborne, Joel Qualls. New leader is Daniel Schwab. Johnny Dawson is trying to complete all the Dawsons as winners. 3 wide racing going on for third. Joel Qualls on the inside. Colin Cropley in the middle. And Liam Campbell on the outside. Josh Osborne's gotten in there. Drag race battle for the lead going on right now between Daniel Schwab and John Dawson. This time by, there'll be 2 laps to go. Here comes Josh Osborne, the Castro GTX Cup Season 2 winner. He's trying to get his win. He goes to the inside in the City Chevrolet Cole Trickle / Greg Sachs 1990 Days of Thunder Lumina. There's Johnny Gardner again. There's Chantel Ibarra, Sasha Dawson, Alexander Dawson. You've got the All Dawson affair going on right now. This time by will be the white flag. Josh Osborne leads. Here comes Austin Hughes back in the mix. Same with Tim Fiegel. Same with Paige Johnson, who right now has pinned Colin Cropley back. This time by will be the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Josh Osborne. Can he get that first win for the Sunoco Cup Series? Can he ride that momentum? Not if Chantel Ibarra has anything to say about that. She's looking for her second. She's still in the hunt. We've got ourselves a better chance of seeing someone get a number 2. James Qualls basically has opened the floodgates, if you ask me. That's why Chantel's got a huge jump on Josh Osborne. And now, here comes again Alexander Dawson. Checkered flag getting set to fly. Chantel Ibarra's got all the momentum going for her. Checkered flag. Josh Osborne has 1 more shot. Not going to happen. Chantel Ibarra gets her second win, winning the Citizens Bank 400. Josh Osborne second. Johnny Gardner third. Alexander Dawson fourth. And Tim Fiegel rounding out the top 5. Aaron Reed, Austin Hughes, Dylan Petit had top 10 finish for Dylan, looking really good. Ryan Acosta and Paige Johnson rounding out the top 10. Then Zach Carlson, Sasha Dawson, Jamie Banks, Jake Cole, who was looking good for a while, John Dawson as well, Eric Matthews, Daniel Schwab, who was looking good, Colin Cropley, Liam Campbell, you could say the same for, and Skylin Carlson rounding out the top 20. Then Joel Qualls, Chris Dollarton, Connor Breton, John Acosta, Ray Castor, Trey Campbell, John Douglas, Jackie Qualls, Ryan Cooper, Kathy Cantara, Haley Summerfield, Alex Filter, Dylan Hughes, Jay Gianorn, Michael Dawson, Megan Yee, Tim Walsh, Vanessa Franzen, Stephanie Naylor, and Keon Shaw both were laps down, and James Qualls and Alyssa Kondo both DNF'd. But the winner here at Michigan, second for the year, Chantel Ibarra, and basically you don't want it to be James Qualls there because basically the wound was open and Chantel Ibarra took advantage, and that obviously will mean in the points, as you could obviously tell. She takes the lead from James Qualls. Jake Cole starts to make a little bit of ground, gets in the third. Same with Alexander Dawson. Ray Castor, Vanessa Franzen, Stephanie Naylor, Sasha Dawson, Eric Matthews, and Trey Campbell, your top 10. Then Tim Fiegel, then it's the Hugheses, Son, then Pops, Dylan and Austin, Alex Filter, John Douglas, Paige Johnson, Daniel Schwab, John Dawson, Josh Osborne, and Kathy Cantara, your top 20. Then it's the Carlsons, Zach and Skylin, Johnny Gardner, Connor Breton, Ryan Cooper, Jamie Banks, Liam Campbell, Alyssa Kondo, Ryan Acosta, Dylan Petit. Dylan actually got himself another top 10 finish, moved himself up. Chris Dollarton, Joel Qualls, Colin Cropley, Tim Walsh, Jackie Qualls, Jay Gianorn, Aaron Reed, Michael Dawson, Haley Summerfield, Keon Shaw, Megan Yee, and John Acosta rounds out the field. After 17, the next event, more road course racing for you. This time it's in Infineon, the Save Mart Supermarkets 300. That's coming up next for the Cup guys.